Mr. Taufique, the first question I would like to ask is tell us about your institution and courses you offer.
From the last, I like to begin. We offer the courses mainly the civil services like IAS, IFS, Indian Foreign Service, IPS, Indian Police Service, as well as all the state civil services like WBCS, BPSC, Bihar Public Service Commissions, JPSCs, Jharkhand Public Service Commissions, or UPSCs. Okay. Now come to my institute. Actually, the name of the institute is Preparation IAS Academy. Preparation IAS Academy. Okay. And we are running since 2011 November. And the history of establishing this institute is from the core of my heart. If I say that I have a keen interest to establish an institute where I can provide a best coaching to the very middle class families, because I also prepared IAS in my life, but what I feel that I have had to pay lots of money in Delhi's institute. What is right now they are taking around 2 lakhs beside the staying and the fooding cost. So to our institute is to our candidates, they have to pay almost 5 to 6 lakhs for 2 or 3 years courses. So to lessen the cost of the overall preparations, we just take a very minimum cost, and we are registered on the Societies Act. That's why we have various helping hand, various IAS as well as IPS officers associated with us who help us from the every angle. And since then, we are working in a very efficient manner, and we are producing lots of civil servants in the last 2-3 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Taufique. The next question is, what do you think are the major trends in education nowadays, and how does your institution cater to those?
Yes. Okay. Trend depends on the demand. Okay. And in the modern era, people are very much demanding. So to fulfill their demand as per the needs, we are also working very hard day in and day out. Okay. Modern society is rapidly changing. It's obviously evident from the Western to our Indianization of the education systems. UPSC, who is the sole authority of taking the civil service in the central level, they are also changing in every 5 years. And fortunately or unfortunately, I can say that in 2013, they have holistically brought a very big change in the syllabus. So to cater with the present demand, we also make our notes again. We make our notes freshly to meet the demand, and people or the candidates are very much satisfied with our present notes. Thank you.
Mr. Taufique, the next question is, describe the strategies and techniques you use to maintain an effective classroom environment.
Okay. Regarding strategies or techniques, I can say one thing that there is several ways. So in Bengali, we have a proverb that Nana Muni Nana Mot. It means that we have several sage and they have several ways of their solutions. So, but we have to keep in mind that getting success is ultimate, and success with dignity is the motto, should be the motto of our candidate. So to keep the classroom environment, what we do, we keep in touch with the students. In every week, we call every students who has taken admissions, old or new, it's hardly we bifurcate, to keep them motivated in every hour. Because I believe that for civil service candidates, they face the questions in every moment that whether I can crack it or not. To keep it alive, that type of confusions in their mind, we need the motivation. Motivation is the only way through we can insist the candidate to keep in preparations. Let us see what will happen in future. This is the first thing. And the second thing is that we require very good note. So classroom strategy is also related to good notes, and that's techniques. So to lessen their time of preparations, we develop such a notes when by just only single reading students can remember in their mind, and they can select in a very young age. This is the way we are following, and we always strive to keep in touch with every student, because students' life or young life is disturbed by various outer elements. To keep them touch of every other aspect other than educations, we consult them in every time whenever they face the problem, and we assist them. Thank you.
Next question is, how do you provide support for the students who are not performing as well they should?
Okay. In my small time of in these professions, I have realized that many good students are able to produce good results, whereas many bad students produce result. It means that they crack the exams in time. It means that it has proved that students have two-dimensional way. One is their personal life, and second is their educational life. So many things depends on their life. So we provide assistance to the students from every angle, and we try our best. Thank you.
Mr. Taufique, the next question is, how do you accommodate different teaching styles for students of various capabilities in your classroom?
Yes, answering these questions is very tough because UPSC, what conduct IAS, IPS or IFS exams, is rapidly changing their syllabus as well as questions pattern. So in every year we realize that something has been changed, and in the last 2013 they have changed the syllabus drastically. So with the keeping pace with the changing nature of the UPSC's questions pattern or syllabus, giving them updated or giving the students updated notes is very tough. Still we are working, and we have very strong faculties as well as very strong research teams who are doing their job in day and night to prepare an advanced note and to fulfill the demand of the UPSC's require. That's all.
Okay, the last question is, how do you think an ideal classroom should be? How close you have come in achieving this picture?
Okay, till now I am not satisfied with my services unless students are cracking in a large number in Kolkata. What is my hidden motto in my life? That I at least provide 10 IAS IPS officers in every year. That is not possible till now. So I cannot claim that our classroom's teaching is ideal still now. So still we are struggling, but I can say that we are in a process to keep in touch. Only by giving educations to the students in the classroom is not enough. Out of classroom, we have to keep in touch with the students. So a student who is not coming in a long days in the class to attend the class, we personally call them. What is the problem? What is the problem you are facing in economic or personal lives? So we try to solve from every angle. So to keep in pace, students have to be friend to us, and we are ready to serve them. To me, this is the ideal classroom, what is not bounded by any wall and is bounded by the whole society. That's all.